I'd like to feature tonight our latest restoration project, and this is a Nishijin model known as the front Overflow. These units date from about around 1969 and were the first of the recirculating type of machines out here, which means that all the loose balls here go back into the machine to refeed the payout mechanism. So these are great for cabinet mounting because they always are refilling unless you have an exceptional amount of winds. How the front overflow comes out is the ball tray here on the later machines, if you hit the dump lever here, recirculates back through the inside of the machine and it comes back out here at the tray. On these, the mechanism is actually on the outside here. So the balls come straight down the front. Also, one other feature this machine has that disappeared on the later ones is when you get a wind ball, there's an extra ball, the one that went in the pockets. That usually goes back in the later machines and drops in a hole for a counter. On this machine, it will come back out and recirculate out here to the front. So basically all the balls keep either in the payout section or come out to you. So you can play these machines for quite a long time without having to worry about refilling them. On this machine, this is the original chrome. There is some light pitting around in this area that we try to clean up. The front panel here was the roughest part. The frame on this was in great shape, especially considering the age. We've gone through, we've matched out a few parts here to match the color of the playfield from another front overflow machine, reconditioned all the lower ball trays, including cleaned up the cigarette ashtray so there's no residue left in it. Added feet to the machine. And one thing here is on this playfield, we've added a custom designed playfield that matches the period of the machine and the colors. And then we've basically gold leafed the features here where they were chrome, mostly due to all the chrome was gone. But to give it a better look to it, reconditioned the lens, and then repolished all the pins. All these pins were removed, fully clean, put back on again. Tracks and that repolished. This area cleaned up as well, refinished. We've added a light to the payout mechanism which is in here, so when you win you can watch the balls come out and dump down. You have your ball out light up here and the center win feature. On this machine there's a number of payouts, and it's kind of a cascading effect down through here. If you get it in the very top, this will come through, open this tulip and open this tulip and give you the payout. So then you'll get the ability to close this tulip and this one to get another cycle, 2 more payouts out of it. If you get the outer tulips here, the fixed pockets, it will open the lower tulip here. And of course if you get it down into here, you'll open both tulips and it will cycle out from here. On the graphic you can see we've picked up a box theme. This was replacing an original theme that was actually kind of odd and completely faded out. New bumpers up here. We've repainted all the pinwheels on here with the colors here again matching out the color scheme of the machine, and it plays out really nice. Another feature is we do have redone the lock on this. This one has a type where we could redo it. So on here it can be opened from the front key and resealed, so if you're planning to build it into a wall cabinet you're all set. You don't need to worry about another any kind of mechanism to open it. And this here is the original sticker from the machine. On here it was actually halfway peeling off the old background, but somebody had removed the date tag on it prior to us receiving the machine. But we wanted to make sure to save this piece with it. And let me go ahead and cycle through some few balls through the unit so you can watch it play. Watch the payout. There you can hear it refilling the payout tray. You can watch the balls feeding down here. course, when you want it to pay out, it won't. There we go. And then really pocket closing. Okay, there we go with the double there. And you can see we've set it up kind of loose on the payouts, so it maintains the fun and interest, since we're not trying to make a profit off the balls like a parlor would. And this will include a new piece of plexiglass in here as well, and if you want to add an additional glass panel, you could do that locally. It's very easy. We don't ship the machines with the glass because of it mostly shows up broken. But yeah, it's a really nice machine. We've refinished the outer area here. This was stripped down, restained. Basically, this is back to what should be the correct color back in '69 when it was produced. They were mostly doing a light background on it. And this is matching up from what we found behind the features. So that's kind of the end of our front section here. And let us switch the machine around and we'll show you the back. Okay, this is the back side in the Nishijin front overflow unit. On here, real quick, we have refinished the outer frame with a clear urethane on here. So it's a nice lighter color. This had really great wood, so we just left it in the natural state. We've redone the electrics on here because the original fuse panel had been broken. But, you know, set it up with a block, comes with an AC adapter on here. We've added the extra light here to the payout mechanism, and you have the one light for the wind in the center here. Up here is your upper ball tray for refilling. The system, you know, here's the dump tube. This is the main recycling ball tray down here, which from your loose balls will use to refill. Or in this case, happened it was very low when we went to go do it, so you got to see the cycling of it refilling. Your payout switches. And the main mechanism down here for cycling the payouts and returning the balls. You know, notice on here, because of this type, there's no catch basins down here for loose balls or that, because everything is returned back to the machine. So very little maintenance needed in the back of the machine in normal play. We are including the feet on here, and these are hardwood maple, finished in the same stain as the front of the machine. So if you're not planning to put in a cabinet, you can use these. And we've also coated the back here with a light coat of urethane just to help preserve the wood back here. Go ahead and let it cycle a few times so you can watch the action from the back. The refill. You can see the balls come out from the loose balls. Seesaw action there. And then the wind ball comes down through here, through. Okay. Oh, here comes another one. There goes. One refill. So there you go. There's the basic operation of the front overflow from the back. And as I said, fun little machine, very easy to keep working. Oh, and then we have the ball out light is up here. Oh, so, all right, thank you on that.